What I told myself is that I'm Clancey Hopper first and my disability second, and that I'm a person that deserves to be respected. And if I'm the person that respects myself, then that's all that matters. My diagnosis is Williams syndrome. Williams syndrome is a congenital heart defect that I was born with, and I have had bullies in my life, and I think that's just natural for people to hone in on those individuals who do have disabilities. But, you know, I've always risen above it. I think having a strong relationship with the Lord has definitely helped with that. I just face everything as it comes, one day at a time, because that's all we're given, really. I knew my life had meaning, but I knew I was missing something. And so when I found a job and I realized that working was important for me from a financial, a mental standpoint as well, that made all the difference. And so working is fun for me. I worked at Goodwill, United Industries, Big Bend. I worked at Vanderbilt University in the Courtyard Cafe on the hot food service line. I was a tour guide at the Grand Ole Opry. And one of my most interesting jobs is I worked at a wildlife refuge in Florida on a volunteer basis. So I work for UnitedHealthcare. I am a clinical administrative coordinator. What I like about working for UnitedHealthcare is that I've made a lot of new friends, that I'm able to serve people who really need our help, and that I really love the culture that United has created.
I am so thrilled over my decision to hire Clancey. She has been wonderful to work with, and every day she is positive, and that helps me stay positive. I am able to hold Clancey to the same level of accountability that I would any other individual on my team. Her abilities do not limit her, they allow her the opportunity to expand and do more. Clancey is so focused on each individual person that we are taking care of. Each case that comes into her queue, she is so focused on who that person is as a whole and not just as a number. She is contagious. Her excitement for what we do and her passion for each person, the whole team is able to draw from her positivity, and it really helps lighten the mood and the team morale.
In October, I did get my first apartment. I'm living fully independently on my own. I absolutely love it. I've gotten to do a lot of things that people who do not have the job or the ability to provide for themselves have been able to do.
So hiring Clancey has had a very positive impact on my life because she brings perspectives that I wouldn't have had otherwise. She's able to see things from ways and angles that I wouldn't necessarily have thought about before, and she helps me connect to each individual person.
Someone who helped me get to where I am today is definitely my parents. My dad has always, from a very young age, instilled in me a hard work ethic, you know, always be punctual to work and give work 110% of your life. My mom is an incredible woman. She told me, work while it is still called day, for a day shall come when no man can work. So I take that very seriously and to heart. And yes, I'm just so thankful to be alive and able to work.
My role with Clancey was to help her to get employed, and the unique thing about Clancey was that it was her attitude, her willingness, and just even helping other individuals on the job. It was very, very inspirational to others and to myself, and ultimately helped her get the job that she has now.
Prospect is very important to me. They are my provider agency, and so Prospect has impacted my life in so many ways, and I want to thank them because through them and their support, I am now working at UnitedHealthcare, and I'm very thankful. I've always had a heart for serving people, and I love knowing that even though I may not get to meet them and interact with them on a personal level, that I am somehow impacting their life in a positive way. There's no reason why somebody like myself cannot be employed. You know, we want to be part of the workforce. We want our seat at the table. We deserve to be there.